Yeah, so now it's gonna be me versus Milkaicho.
It's you? Okay, yeah. Well, good luck. Like, it's just all red. It just says hashtag beat beta dude.
Hashtag beat beta dude 2018.
Me?
Yeah.
No, never.
Look
at
at
this. I can't deal with that.
Yeah.
This is the brand.
I guess so.
Yeah, beta dude talking about his branding with just the hoodie.
Look at one.
He's in Texas. This weekend it was like 95 degrees.
And I was like, oh, he's not gonna do that.
I saw that.
And then it was like 95 degrees and he still wore a jacket to like barbecue.
Oscar is gonna or Milkaicho. Okay. And this is
So he starts the so it's me versus Milkaicho now. He starts things off with Mai because he saw us play against Shinku, I suppose, and that he decided, you know what, it's gonna be a better option for me to play against Mai than it is play as Mai than to give him a matchup he was already playing earlier. Was
it's a good song.
showing some good stuff too.
It doesn't even sound like BlazBlue
No, it doesn't.
music, but
It sounds like Unist.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it does.
But yeah. So this matchup for Azrael, it's gonna be a case where Mai can whiff punish a lot of my stuff, but in the same case, it's a lot of like kind of making reads and see who the start is. Yeah, it's button check.
Button check, yeah.
But yeah, so it's kind of based on the neutral with this matchup.
This isn't like Hakumen or Izuyoi where
Yeah.
you just like get reward for round
Mai doesn't get immediate reward off of that.
Yep, it is. She does have some.
So yeah, just try to call like it's gonna be a lot of try to call out each other's movements
He's got that weak point.
Yeah.
and
That's a lot.
try to blow it up, like try to blow up each other for bad whiffs.
So I'm assuming with Maya's superior mobility here, gonna be
Shit,
able to
beta, dude.
around pretty easily.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try playground this game. I wasn't able to growler that in time, so I just decided, or I didn't think I was, so I just decided to instant block him.
What a trade!
The final counter trade, I was not expecting the blue
Finally
beat.
a good clean hit here.
Yeah.
Yep, and then gets the clean hit.
Okay.
OS is the sentinel. Then I DP.
So once you beat layer 1,
He
he switches
beats
to layer
layer
2.
two,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
That's pretty smart.
And then projectile there.
Really good.
I try to. I thought I was gonna go through the active frames of the spear sooner, so I just went for fireball, but I got blown up, and then just a few other bad calls. What was the last?
Good.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the call there, and then I got hit by hit low there. I wasn't expecting to land that soon, so that low blew me up, and then okay, yeah, that's important. So often, if you ever go for spear starter, I can always 6C it, 6A it rather.
Right through the dash.
And so that's another thing to do. So I got the block here. So this is +2, but on instant barrier it's -1. Yeah, it should be no. It's like yeah, it's neutral rather. So try to contest there, but I'm in a good space at that range to just 5C, and then I get my there. I drop the Hornet, and I thought. So this is a series of fails by me. So I messed up my Hornet here because I didn't recognize how high I needed to,
There's a little hit there.
where I needed to hit the 6B. So because of that, I wasn't able to get the Hornet there. And then I thought I was gonna hit the 6A higher, 6E higher, so I could get 5A from it.
Okay, yeah.
And then because of the situation there, I had to use meter to get the confirm there. Or at least I'm pretty sure I do. I tried to go for a reset just to get the last bit, and then TK Tiger in the corner to cross up and get the W.
Although, you know, if you blocked that, then it would have been bad.
Yeah.
It's faster
Yeah.
though. Only needs one hit.
Bedu mentioning TK Growler. I personally don't like using TK Growler a lot. Also that situation because it's just like I'm not as good as the input with it because it requires more the TK Tiger cross up input is much easier for me.
Okay.
Yep, and then I get good damage here, but he bursts. Good call. I went for an anti-air with 6B, but I just got hit on the startup, which is a little unfortunate.
Knockdown.
Knockdown. I'm gonna go for Panzer, 5D, but he was able to block it, and then I get the stray anti-air from the back. Yeah, like this is BlazBlue Hurtbox. Oh wait, no, that actually makes sense. But it's still wild, so I wasn't prepared for the confirm like that.
Alright.
Look at all these baby combos and then Azrael
But
hits
what's
her.
gonna be the wake up? That's the question.
It's gonna be DP rapid.
Oh, nothing.
Wow. Interesting.
Well, that's the mix-up.
Interesting. and then DP to beat the throw. Well, beat the flip rather.
It's a slow DP,
And
but
then,
it-
so just
it
to
does
call out
cover a lot of
movement.
space.
It's got this perfect
And then,
angle that's
so yeah,
just
it's really
like
just a case of trying to call out the movement.
in the air like that.
And then Milkaicho with his
And of course with 50 meters, just in case
thinking
you-
about what character he needs to pick.
Yeah, you get a 3.2K
You
combo.
can see the look in his eyes. He knows who he's gonna pick. He's just debating it.
Okay, 9.
9 the
It's
Phantoms
been a
pick.
while.
Impossible. Bojack.
This
looks
matchup
so worried.
sucks.
It's been so long.
I'm so bad at this matchup.
The matchup, man. This is
Axe
impossible.
Dogoro.
Oh yeah.
This matchup is doable,
He's ju- yeah.
but I just think it's so bad. It's so hard.
This is the world we live in.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a hard matchup.
All right, let's see what kind of tricks.
So the way this matchup goes is I need to play very patiently and play around all of her buttons and call out dashes. Like I do there. Like, this is the idea that I need to be doing.
With this?
Yeah, honestly.
And then I get
This is,
the confirm
arcade,
here.
round 1
Oh yeah.
for
And then I don't know
BBCF
the
right
full
here.
combo from there, at least in that situation.
9 versus Azrael.
Or if I could actually get the 5D. Alright, so now I have to
Okay. Yeah. Dash two.
now I have to do this.
What? Unfortunate drops.
And then I got hit by the low because I was expecting Kunzite. I definitely. So this is I have a series of misplays here just because I get so. My mentality when I play against 9 is just so bad. So the moment, like, example is here. I get the anti-air. Like, the JA whiffs and I get the anti-air. But I just decide to go for the. I just was mashing it. Or I double tapped it or something like that. And then, I just get the knockdown here. When instead I had 50 meter, I could have just went for the air confirm.
9 feet wet here.
And then, yeah, then I was expecting DP.
Just tries to drop a rock on.
And then,
Wow, that was really
yep, try to
respectful
cross
going
up.
there.
DP. And this, so, yep. I got so upset at this. So, I DP. This is kill. I just needed to, I could even just Blackhawk there. But instead, I wanted to go for dash 5B, and I messed up my
That's the only move
input.
she had that had the actual high invul.
And then,
Yeah.
he went for the 2-1-4, and then I just
It-
whiff
it
punched with the
does not have
Gustav.
high invul. They're just giants. So it doesn't matter.
It really hurt.
They're just giants.
Like, I definitely dropped the game-winning combo twice. And yeah, just staying on the ground this time, calling out my Air Dash with 3C. Yep, and then throwing some stuff out. Yep, anti-air me, Kunzite.
And I mean, even if they trade, she's.
Yep, and then DP me away.
Okay.
I guess
Yep,
like,
and I just went for
yeah.
Valiant. I needed to make some sort of opening, so I figured just going for some 50-50 would be good. He hit me with the low.
Yeah.
I don't recall what I was trying to do.
Bojack will get hit by that one.
And then I got blown up.
Yeah, I mean, only Jin should have those, right?
Oh, okay. Let's not get crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, and blew me up for going for Sentinel out of Ice reset.
It's a knockdown.
Okay.
Yep,
that
just
was
roll
very
away from the
interesting.
Kunzite,
The
meaty.
rock didn't track the roll. Did it too early.
Morganite for unblockable, but I should have held on to the fireball. Like, should have held Growler longer.
I don't know
So in
what
this
that-
situation,
Oh my God.
so this is unblockable. Or very hard unblockable if done incorrectly. So like there, it's supposed to be a high-low mix-up. So I try to release the fireball thinking that it wouldn't come back soon enough.
Oh my God.
And I got blown up for it.
I don't know.
Which is super unfortunate.
I don't know what that interaction was at all.
And then I just was standing. I wasn't
Yeah,
prepared
I
for
don't know
the
what
overhead.
actually happened there. I'd have to do it in
A lot's
slow motion.
taken, Yes.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Does it? So I know the Vine, the first hit always hits low, but if he growlers through it, does it hit low after he?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, so the situation where I need to do there is I need to Growler if since it's the low. I Growler the projectile, and then I just need to keep holding it and get all the Growler balls from it. But I was scared that he was going to get a setup afterwards just because it's forcing me to block stuff. So I decided I need to just release the fireball as soon as the next one happened. But I did it way too early and just got blown up.
A weird thing.
Yep, dash
First
beat,
hit that
the
land.
air dash beats up my 6C. Still continues to, and then it becomes this sort of matchup where she gets these random hits and then gets like stuff to stock up to do well. Yeah, that was
He doesn't have a dash.
that was me
that's
being
safe
an
to
idiot.
get in with.
Just trying to call it
I
like
mean,
air
he does not,
movement.
but she's doesn't have to
Yep,
get in.
and then I thought I was gonna get anti-air for some reason, and then called out my instant air dash,
Azrael has to get into it.
and then yep, combo here
With active
should
flow.
should be killed.
Yes.
Yeah, it does kill.
Okay.
That did
Yeah, I'm
5K.
so bad at this
Yes,
matchup.
it did.
I should have practiced more against his 9. We played sets later in the day, but and I played against his Mai, but I didn't play against his 9 at all, which is really unfortunate.
Sentinel dump.
I really should have asked him to play 9, but I totally forgot. We were just playing.
Okay, 5B.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I get the hit there. He
Don't wanna deal
bursts.
with that.
Yep, and try to call the movement, but I hit her too high to get
I
the
just wanna make characters
connect
that's more
with
likely to
the
burst
5B.
than OD, just because her OD doesn't really do that much.
Yep, and then
Okay,
just
but-
backdash out of it. And then I wasn't expecting RC low there.
Here comes the setup.
Double low.
Reset.
I was expecting just to block Kunzite.
Range to be burst safe, but luckily it wasn't for
Yeah.
Bojack.
Yep, and then air throw.
Wow, that was the most galaxy brain air throw right there.
Ah,
Yep, and then laser seals the deal there.
fighting back with an air commander of her own. We've got
Yeah.
these DPs and air throws. This is a no-fly zone.
Yeah, I know. My jump is very high, and I can air throw.
Yeah, it was just really unfortunate. I was not practicing
Taking a breather
to be
real quick.
ready against 9. So I got bodied. Yeah, then
Just back it up.
I'm just
Yeah.
play. I decided to change my game plan here. I just try to play this much slower game, and then I randomly get straight
I
hit.
mean, really, 9 could just do that forever, but
That's,
Yeah,
that's a solid plan,
Yeah.
honestly. Why approach when you don't really have to?
yeah.
The bird
Yeah.
is on Azrael.
Yep.
it's definitely up to Azrael to make the
reset.
first move and,
That's
and then
16
reset.
damage.
I'm just gonna mash DP,
I've been waiting for him to do that out of the restands.
but it's so scary to do that out of the restands because it's
Oh
just
my
a
God,
case
no.
of
Yeah, I got hit by that too. It's really
Yep, and then just try to go for random shit, try to tilt him. Finally got the hit I wanted, and then I didn't get the follow up I needed.
There.
Oh my god.
That was instant block. He could have punished that.
Yeah.
Or at least been
That's-
very.
Just gotta
That's
check
like
him.
The meta, I guess. We got
Oh.
9B, and then I don't know.
Maybe he
I don't know what's
was
going
worried
on.
for DP.
Yep. And so at this point I got tilted. I was pretty tilted, so I was like, you know what? I want to get a 6A
Maybe
round
I
start.
don't know what's going
worried
on.
for DP.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's
Six
plus.
A's.
Oh, I thought that was plus, but I guess not.
He got the IB there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I definitely try to hit that one into the later frames to make it plus. And then
Just gotta keep in mind, even if something is like slightly negative, Azrael could still DP afterwards. So.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it was just a case where I wanted it, and so I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna lose at this point, because it's very hard for me to come back,
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna like try
Get
shit.
hit by that again.
Swinging.
And then it caught me with the 6C.
Okay, here comes another restand, I'm assuming? No.
No.
Nope.
Just knockdown.
Then I go for the restand. I try to DP out,
Oh no, punish!
Yeah.
and yep.
Interesting.
Oh,
That was a
Bojack.
burst. That was quite a burst.
Bojack,
Yeah,
that
it was a
amazing
bad burst.
but
I was gone. I mentally clocked out.
He's gonna be going into
Optimistic
this
burst.
last round here with no burst meter
And
whatsoever.
he probably won't get it back. Like, it's very hard to get it back.
Now, luckily, Azrael does have a lot of health, so it's possible. Just gonna have to play this one.
Yeah,
for a
maybe
very
if he
long
gets
time.
active flow. He might get active flow in a bit here. A few more overhead opens,
Yeah.
you know.
You just have to play so slow against her, and then like play against
Oh,
a good mix
what
up
a-
properly. And then I
what a
tried
carry.
doing mix like he
Trying to
mixed up my
punch the
input
carry, I
for
don't think he
Crowler
did that.
twice, and so I got 6B,
All right.
and then just
Yeah, you might just want to hang back, Bojack.
Yeah. Switch side swap there. Doesn't
Oh,
punish
God.
the air dash. Ah,
Swinging for the fences.
yeah.
yeah, it's
This is
very
like,
hard to
know,
play this
DPZ
style,
match,
especially
but,
because
like,
I'm
they're-
very aggressive.
They're
And then he just gets a straight hit into active flow into 2.7 and then set up. I went for the 6C and then air throw.
Yeah.
I burst it,
I don't.
but
Things
it's
are
just
looking real bad.
yep, and then it's clocked out.
Milk Kaicho takes
Yeah,
it.
he does.
So I take third. I'm still not ready for 9. I just need to
So,
practice
yeah,
against
Dallas
that.
Consortium Grand Finals right now.
I'll be heading up.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. I'm definitely shit talking him against for picking 9. But it was still really fun. But yeah, I took 3rd. Really happy about that. And then they're booing him for picking 9 into that, as they should.